There's one more beer. That's yours, too. What can I say? I went to car since I was 16. Just if I say anything I don't mean.
Oh, that was
What's
me.
up
That's
with
my
your
fault.
best friend? Oh, you don't believe me. We get it right here, boy. Let's say the shit, boy. Yeah, gonna be right pretty much spot with a little more cash than I already got. What are we doing? All time classic? Perry? With the update roster. Before he got to work, but we still smell like a vacation. People in the see the bullshit. I hate these fucking obligations. Watch me till I care about his money in the city that I'm from. I'ma sip it till I feel it and smoke it till it's done. I would go to Cavs. Oh wait, you said classics. Cavs. Now you're going my rival. All right.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's white and brown. Kristaps Porzingis is out
Javier.
and it's Holiday in at the point guard position.
Ice ain't catching today.
Jimmy Butler is all about. He knows
Get out of here.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great.
Scary Terry. Who? 6'5"? Hard.
For the D to handle it.
I can't.
Now, here's Rozier. Outside Butler.
Nice. This is
three ball is just going to extend that defense, and now he's going to make plays inside.
Good foul.
In the
Good foul.
2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the third pick overall both of those years. And they nailed those picks.
2 rank tops, and I got that drink. Could be purple, could be pink.
Getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back to back, setting up their franchise for years. Now here's Tatum. There's the three. He's now 1 for 2 in that bucket.
All right.
Of his own for Tatum. That is how he responds. Butler finds Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Hero.
Let's go, Tyler.
It's almost like stealing. So watch how he plays the game from this season.
Fuck.
Great pass from a great leader, Drew Holiday.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Adebayo kicks to Hero. That's it. Coming off an assist from Adebayo. Hero's got 5 points so far. Nice answer right there. Love to see that.
Both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
A three ball. Porzingis with the rebound. And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him. Tatum, that's for 2. And again, it's Boston converted. And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved. It feels like Porzingis, Brent, has been in the NBA forever, doesn't it? But he is still only in his 20s.
Jimmy Buckets.
Traded a few times, missed a year due to ACL injury, but he has persevered, and he's worked on his body, still adding some to his game. I wonder if he's found a home.
Timeout. Stop the run. Let's drink some water.
It's a great drive from Drew Holiday using that blazing speed to his advantage.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. 1:24 left in the first. Rozier looking around. Here's Hawkins.
Oh, let's go, Jaime. Let's fucking go, Jaime.
See Rozier improving as a playmaker. Passes like this help make his guys better
The
players.
Celtics,
A
man.
three from Tatum.
Fuck the
And
Celtics.
hit again from deep.
Can't think of a worse color
Likes
than
to get
green.
in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Hero against White. Three-pointer. Butler. And then he's got another three.
I love how
Seven and Megan.
Butler is. You know he's not going to
And that's
get
green.
the best out of it.
Pass to Porzingis. In the corner. Tatum with it. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum.
There.
A three-pointer off the mark.
You really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
There's the pass to Hawkins. Over in the corner. Hero. Outside Butler. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside.
I don't know why Jimmy Butler is a power forward. But you know what? Fuck it. I guess that's working.
Points in the game.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Brown finds Holiday. And here's Tatum for three. Tatum with another miss.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
When you find yourself up double
I'm
digits,
James. Watch me
you know
dance.
you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game.
And so it's Miami with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
So, green means
Welcome back to the second
green
quarter.
is green.
Plenty of basketball left to play, but
Can't have
this
that.
one has been one-sided so far. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, that's where to play.
Adebayo is the big man with Butler sliding in at the four. Tyler Hero
I thought 6.
And it's Hawkins in at the three spot. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
And that's how you share the ball. They got what they wanted, and Butler put the finishing touches on it.
Okay.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
Rozier the pass to Adebayo. Rozier kicks to Butler. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
He's getting used to.
Fifth assist in this one.
This is how they built the lead. Calling on the fans love it. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena. And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master. Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
A three from Tatum.
There. I'm there. Oh.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
Here's Hero. And that one's on target from the wing. Hero's got 7.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
How about the decision-making by Tatum there? I mean, fantastic at just having a feel for what the defense is going to do and creating the space for the jump. Both teams need to remember oriented plays.
Well, both the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then you have the right stars.
You say so. Mumbai.
He just doesn't hesitate, just sends the ball to an open shooter.
And here's Tatum for three. It's good. The assist from Holiday.
Good shot.
Tatum's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Plenty of daylight on that. Butler's got 24.
And this is the type of scorer that Jimmy Butler can be, especially when he's getting to his spot.
Sinks the triple.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
For the three. Tatum's shot is off. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
Should be a 10.
First team foul. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And it's Miami.
Butler with 26?
Jimmy buckets for nothing.
From deep three-point.
I might be on pace for 60 with Butler.
Stretching his range.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Butler from outside. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Porzingis patrolling the floor, getting his arms up.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following half. Time. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
On the court for the Celtics. Down on the block, it's Porzingis with Horford. The guard pick. It's White and Brown. It's Tatum at the small forward. On the wing, Rozier. It's good from long range. Rozier's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Heat. And great, we still see players embellishing concepts. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment, assessing a technical free. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down. And watch this.
Pass to Hawkins. A ball movement here by the Heat. Butler from outside. And again, Miami with the triple.
That's not the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Outside, White. Tatum way outside. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Good shot.
Miami leading by 8. So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
And that one drops for him. Brown's got 12 in the game.
Few better athletes in the league than Jaylen Brown, and he stays in attack.
Butler, a screen on Brown.
Don't know what to do. You could put Pritchard in. Pritchard will give you some threes, big time. Pritchard, Pritchard right there. You could put him in at point guard. Move Jalen to the 3. Move Derek to the 2. So switch. Yeah, they'll keep Jalen at the 2. Put Derek at the 3, or Jalen at the 3, whichever you prefer. But he's 6'4", but he plays good defense. But Brown is bigger, so you could put him at the 3 if you want to, because he's bigger. But I think he's a better shooting guard. But it gives you more size. He always helps me out. He always puts me on players. So. Don't know what to do. Of course. As soon as he comes in, he makes a 3. That's all good. Watch Bam. Watch Bam. Bam, Bam. Bam, Bam.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it. Went right into the shot.
Here's the 3.
Why did I say anything? I should just. I regret what I said.
Big shooter have the wide open 3.
Hero against Brown. Outside Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Over Tatum. Again, the Heat. Good for 2.
Jimmy Butler is effective scoring on the inside, so it's going to give him some chances to open up on the perimeter, and right there took advantage.
That is ferocious. You said it. That was ferocious. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. And another basket for Miami.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Here's Pritchard. Rozier defending. Sinks the 3-pointer.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be done.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Inside. Here's Porzingis. Kept alive by Boston. Here's White. And another basket for Boston.
God.
Porzingis showing some passing ability that time. Instincts are there.
The Heat leading by 5.
It's faster. It's hard for the good.
Every second right now is valuable.
It just really
Here's Tatum. Tatum is too strong for the defense.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
3-pointer, and the last second attempt doesn't fall.
Being right back.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
know, I hate to crush hope. They think he's coming back. Yeah, let's go.
And with these teams locked in a very close
Yeah,
contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Adebayo is the big man with Butler starting in at the 4. Rozier's out there with Europe. And it's Hopkins in at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much.
See, basketball going on.
That's easy threes at this stage of the game.
It's true.
Outside Butler. Nice from deep. Chillllllll Brown with the rebound.
And you know what? If you're the defense,
All right.
let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Interesting foul.
Celtics on D. 3-point lead. Adebayo pulls it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical.
Then he will practically jump.
Launches a 3. The kick out to Brown. This one for 3. And it's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul.
Foul? Oh. I was about to say, if that was intentional,
so many things happen because he's so athletic.
Here's Brown, and he drives in.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
Breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
Now, here's Rozier. Defense is right there. Butler from outside. And Pritchard pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that's in.
And the bucket is good. 3-point chance here for him.
Very talented at nailing shots, even while getting good muscle this guy has.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
He's like 90%. But I got Jimmy. I got Jimmy.
With the assist. Butler's got 38 points.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage.
There.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
And the fans are so fired up after that triple. They trim the lead the other way.
Another pass to Hopkins.
I got Jimmy buckets.
Brown's got 9 points here in the second half. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Hits it to Butler. And with Tatum. And Butler gets it to go on the assist from Hero. 23 points for Jimmy Butler.
He was facing a pass from Hero, and he put the ball right in the shooting pocket.
Porzingis with a screen on Butler. A 3 from Tatum. And out of bounds as the Heat gain
I was
possession.
there.
The Heat now. They trail by 1. Butler against Tatum. And it's Butler missing. Boston's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. And there's a foul goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
That's a tough break for it to be. He took the hit and drew the whistle.
59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Tatum launches it from deep. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. straight shooters. They've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
No idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Passes it to Hawkins. Good ball movement here by Miami. Now, here's Rozier. Tight defense on him.
That is world class.
Let's see, Matt has a huge possession, and he makes it.
Here's Tatum. The game has come down to this. Huge possession. Outside, Porzingis. The triple. Oh, my.
That's good.
Now let's go. Big.
Huge free throws, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3-ball.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope, every opportunity here to have flawless execution.
Let's go, Jimmy! Let's go, Jimmy.
So they foul intentional. He knocks down the clutch free throw.
Don't get too excited, okay? Don't get too excited.
Free throws here. So now it's a 2-point ball game.
Ice in the veins right there. They're one stop away from winning this thing.
And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1.
And someone who watches his stats, Jimmy Butler loves that he's at the line. Oh, fantastic. Was that one mistake in the game over, but he gets it done.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Long range from the inbound. And got it. Another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And now they decide to foul intentional. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that brings them within 2 here. 11 seconds left in the game. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
He drops the first one. That makes it a 3-point lead.
Well, Hero does so much damage off the bench for this team. Now here in the clutch, let's see if we can step to the line and come through. Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game. It's coming through.
And since the break, he's just been money from beyond. When he's this high, the green light just doesn't seem to get in the ring.
And this is a huge step showing trust in Bam's play in the biggest moment.
Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And so it's the Heat winning this one. Thank you for that, David. And now that wraps it up for Brett.
Okay. All right.
Wake up. Suns are alive. Welcome. It's that time you know. Wake up and change. Wipe the crust off your eyes. Go out and be somebody. Daddy's waking up at 5, but he loves you kids. Life ain't always what it seems.
got a fighting chance. It's the American dream.
Riding around the streets, wearing my mama's minivan, and we just can't wait for Saturday.
The countdown is on from America. Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Dane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Pippen in at the two-guard spot. And for the Bucks, Giannis and Lopez together down low. Damian Lillard out there with Gary Trent. And it's Middleton in at the three slot. Well, Grant, something these teams have in common is their phenomenal rebounding abilities. Who do you see winning the battle on the boards?
You know, it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight.
Ja Morant in the open floor. This guy's speed is next level, and he can finish.
Middleton finds Lopez. And it's out of the Kupo off the drop.
Oh, beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
There's Pippen. Pure from three-point range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
Yeah, he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This
You see after this?
animal, a walking bucket, if you will.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul. First quarter, just over a minute played.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant able to create scoring opportunities for himself.
Now here's Lillard. Antetokounmpo, left side. Back to Lillard. Three-pointer, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And it's Morant with a drive. Morant with the slam.
I got a shot. I got a shot.
Creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Here's Lillard. Again, the miss by
Oh,
Lillard.
I was fucking there.
Get the ball to the right guy.
I was right fucking there.
Not, you're coming away with points.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Lillard's got 5.
Love the competitive player Lillard plays with. He came right back with that three.
Jackson, right side. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Morant. Ooh, nice concentration. Double clutch layup.
I was right fucking there. How'd you?
Natural scorer Ja Morant is. In this
Yes,
area,
please.
he's confident.
Blaming doesn't get you
The
in.
2023 postseason didn't go as the Grizzlies had envisioned it.
Let's make the shit.
A first
Just gotta make the shit.
Inexperience and overconfidence got the better of them. A veteran Lakers team was able to put them away.
Here's Pippen. He's got 6. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Grizzlies.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. 7-point differential. And the foul on Jaren Jackson Jr. That's his first foul. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Middleton from the outside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Now Morant. Give him 8 points now. To the inside. Powell scores the layup in traffic.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. 27 seconds left to play in the first. Moran against Lillard. Pass to Trent. Here's Portis. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Beautiful by Bobby Portis. Catches it in rhythm, and we know about the confidence he has.
He buries it from three.
What?
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
So it's Memphis earning this break in the action. Up 10.
Nice shots, nice man.
Great to have you.
I didn't expect Scotty to be like this. His dad wasn't like this.
Not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time
Down
left
by
in
10.
this one. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
I'll tell you what, judging from that first period, you have to love what they're doing offensively.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out,
I
building
think I
a
have
big
played.
lead here early on.
On the court for Memphis. Dane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spot.
Thanks.
Then there's John Morant, and it's Pippen in at the two.
A volume three-point shooter. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous from deep.
To the wing, right side. Back to Morant, inside.
I got my 11.
Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. But when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on John Morant.
It does, BA. Like all the great ones do.
Because he can't guard.
Completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a sixth sense for this game.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, well, everybody knows that Giannis Antetokounmpo is not just one of the best bigs in the league, but one of the best teammates all the way around. People say about him, he does everything. His teammates say he deals with guys, takes good care of them, makes sure they're healthy from top to bottom. He's the ultimate leader.
Special talent, Allie, and a special person. Thanks for that. Here's Lillard. Nails the 16-footer. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is what happens when you try to take away Lillard's three-point shot. He just finds room in that mid-range area.
What the fuck, man?
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Here's Pippen. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
He's having a remarkable first half from three-point land. He's been dialed in since the moment he stepped on the floor.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
You cannot let Dame get good looks, especially from the corner.
Well, Brad, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stop.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Morant, pass to Kennard.
Oh my fucking god.
Kennard's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Bully him. Bully him. Bully him now. Zach Edey, bitch. Zach Edey, snitch. Zach Edey, midget. Poor kid.
That hurt.
Stop
And
it.
this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
I just start using others.
And a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Lillard understands his
I should have started. I should have used him. He's the best player on my team.
finding their them in their spots.
Out of both
Grizzlies
teams.
making a change here. Baines checked in. Morant using his speed. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
My coach has heard me. Let's go. Lead us.
So far in the second quarter. Yep, count it. Nba2k24 has got 8 here in this quarter.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
Here's Pippen. On target from range. And
This is nice too.
the Grizzlies.
He wants the threes.
Please lead by 13.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Lillard passes to Middleton. The three is up. Hits the trifecta.
That'll hype his guys up. Middleton right back to the top of his arm.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused. But weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Wright's checked in for Trent. Morant, the pass to Pippen. From outside the arc. Giannis with the rebound. Right with the ball. Here's Nba2k24. Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
Great look by Portis. For a young player, he really understands what they're trying to do.
And so it's Memphis up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter. And we played through the first half. There's plenty of basketball left in this one.
One second here. I'm going to have to pack it real quick. Oh shit, I'm losing?
Memphis leading. When you talk about a team on the rise, the Grizzlies are young and dangerous, Smitty.
On the defensive end, with their length and activity, they make it hard for people to handle them.
Middleton and Giannis at forward. DeLon Wright is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Portis in at the center position. That's the group from Milwaukee right now.
When it comes to stretching the floor, we're starting to see some consistency from Bobby Portis.
Here's Morant.
Come on, man.
And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
It's all going live.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's Lillard. Again, the box. Good for two.
Time after time. It's Dame, a prolific offensive player.
Payne with a screen on right. Pippen. Off target from three-point range.
Got spinner now.
6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. The three. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And that's out of bounds.
Of course he's blocking. He's a bigger player. He should be blocking.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Pass to Middleton. Launches a three. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Middleton's got 6.
As good as anyone on the catch and shoot. Middleton deposits another J.
A moment to hear from Allen the Force.
Brian, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he'd love to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play. His actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Alex. Hey, it's good stuff there. Right against Moran. Right, pass to Antetokounmpo. That one goes. Count it. He's got 14. Smith, let me ask you, you think the NBA's got less physical in recent years?
It has, B.A. It makes sense. The game's called tighter. They want more flow. A hard foul now could be a flagrant. So guys have to play careful.
Pass to Portis. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
You've got to be alert whenever Jared is nearby lurking because he's a superb shot blocker.
1:57 left in the third. Right, the pass to Lillard. Takes the three. Ooh, Lillard doing damage outside.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to beating this game up.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. For the tie. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection. Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Antetokounmpo, left side. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. A great assist by Antetokounmpo. That one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got his fourth assist in this one. Payne with a screen on Lillard. And that one's good. Moran.
One of those guys that can
Good shot.
take over a game. John Morant proven to be the difference.
Lillard outside. Pass to right. Now Portis. Defended by Jackson. Antetokounmpo, left side. 5 on the clock. Goes up at the elbow. And Morant clears the board. Here's Pippen. And here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Okay, check out the handles of John Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for the Bucks. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And it's Lillard with the ball for Milwaukee. They lead by 1 on the court for Memphis. We've got Jackson. Desmond Bain is out there with Luke Kennard. Then there's John Morant. And it's Pippen in at the 2.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Jackson, pass to Morant. Back to Jackson. Kicks it out to Kennard. Here's Morant. Morant taking no chances on the flush.
What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Antetokounmpo is doubled. Pass to Lillard. And here's Portis. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Portis has got 5 points now this quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Pippen. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. quarter now. For three, here's Lillard. And another three for Milwaukee.
A less balanced spot for Lillard, but his accuracy is still undeniable.
Takes a three. And Kennard with the three.
And neither side right now giving an inch. We'll see who cracks first.
It's Middleton on the wing. And another three for Milwaukee.
And it's even more satisfying when you answer with a three, and it looks like they're putting the game out of reach.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kennard. And now it's time to take another view of that.
Wow.
Yeah, obviously,
What?
anticipated.
What was it about? I don't know what you're saying.
Moran against Lillard. Portis with a screen on Moran. Lillard on the drive. And then Portis with
Jump off. You didn't jump off. I saw it coming.
Here's Moran.
It's too ridiculous. I thought it was triangle.
Left in the fourth quarter. West to Pippen. Here's Kennard. Middleton covering. Behind the arc. Jackson. Good job in the low post.
Nice find by Luke. Shows good vision in both half court and in transition.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And another three for Milwaukee.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
It's Portis, high post. Pass to Lillard. Back to Portis. Shoots over Jackson. And the shot goes down. And now it's an 11-point Milwaukee lead.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Bucks.
You can score without sharing the ball. It can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Damian Lillard.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again. How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
He got that one quick.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Now the Bucks with it.
Always one in the base.
And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
This
This
past
don't make it because earlier, too.
they gave their fans a show.
I put a bigger player on that. Just at least give that spacing.
Nice margins. The effort was there all night.
Hey,
It from three.
that was a good shot.
Vision from John
It's making the same words
Knew
earlier.
exactly where to deliver it.
Not making the
An
ball.
easy look.
It happens. It's not like I'm not talking to you.
Antetokounmpo for three. Grizzlies with the rebound.
It's okay. It's okay.
Jacks up a three. Pippen, no good. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're up by 12. Only 2 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Interesting timeout with this game mostly in the bag.
In my opinion, I think they're looking to make a substitution. But let's see out of the timeout.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
And so it's Milwaukee easily. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Steve.
You see now?